Hello and welcome to the Australian Gamer Show. I'm Yug.
I'm Matt.
And I'm back again.
Who are you? Who are you? Crazy. Sorry, say again.
I am Oracle.
Okay, just checking. We got stuff to talk about. Actually, can you do this?
Yeah, which part? The whole thing?
The whole thing. I think it's
we
for
have
the best.
some-
Actually, can you two do it?
Grand Theft Auto previews.
Attention to the rating.
Oh my god, Atkinson and the R rating? I'll forget it. You know what? I'll do it.
Okay.
You just sit there and look pretty, if you can.
Okay, done. What's up?
Boom Blox sequel. Sequel is spelt wrong, but who cares? Baby game gets religion. I'll explain that. You know what? I might actually jump straight into that one. If
Actually, no, I'd like to introduce Oracle.
Oracle.
Yeah, what the hell, man? I'm back.
Because Oracle is our Sydney guy
No one cares.
in Brisbane.
That's right. I'm
He's
back.
visiting.
Yeah,
He's a visiting visitor from Visit Town.
You're.
When do you
know what that
leave?
means.
When do I leave?
Yeah.
That's a positive one. Your glass is half empty right now, isn't it? Do you want another glass? Do you want a refill?
Would you guys like to continue talking amongst yourselves? Do you want me to just...
No. I invited you over here for a reason. To be involved.
Can I just say for the record that we all have a drink and it's not the thirst?
Yeah. I know.
I received a call from Yug about half an hour ago saying, "Hey, you're still in Brisbane." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm still here." And he's like, "Cool, come over. We're doing a podcast. Pick up some sugar cubes."
Yeah. Absinthe followed thereafter.
Brilliant idea. It's a Thursday night. That's what you do.
No.
You know,
Yeah,
so...
Thursday night is the official night of drinking and debauchery, apparently.
It is now.
And late night shopping at Chermside. You know, take your pick. Either, debauchery or Westfield. Either one.
That's an easy one. Anyway, alright, well, we
Hang
do...
on. Speaking about debauchery.
Speaking of, yes.
Debauchery and Westfield together.
Yeah.
I was actually at a Westfield shopping centre and a guy was taking ecstasy in the toilet.
How do you know? Did you ask him?
He actually took.
How
out
do you
the
know they
pill.
weren't just Panadol and he didn't have a really nasty headache?
Because he said, "Oh, these taste like shit. I've got to get them from a different guy next time."
But maybe he meant a different chemist.
Yeah. Maybe that's what he meant.
I just thought you're
Maybe
immediately
he went, I
leaping...
should try Nurofen instead of Advil. Maybe that's what he was saying.
I'm just saying, man, there's better places you could go and take ecstasy apart from a shopping centre.
That's what I thought, and hence why it was worth a mention. If it was in a fucking nightclub toilet, I wouldn't have even mentioned it.
Guys, we're 5 minminutes into this.
How weird would that be? No, think about
seriously, this. Like, we're already off.
How weird would this be? Like, being off your head in a shopping centre. Because
Yeah,
I gotta say...
imagine peeking in the checkout.
I'm hanging
Like
my head
you're
in
there.
shame.
Just your...
You're there, like, grinding your teeth.
No.
Yeah.
Actually, do you know what freaks me out more than anything? Actually, nightclubs, I'm fine with. You know, like there's strobe lights and there's lots of people, sweaty people, it's all dark and everything like that. I feel comfortable there. Shopping centres freak me out, right?
Why do you need to be high to shop?
No. Well,
No.
if you weren't, it would be better. It would be tolerable. What I'm trying to say is like they're bright, sterile light. It's like you're in a hospital. The music is terrible and it's all kids. It just freaks me out.
Yeah, that would be scary. Imagine though, like, could you imagine what it'd be like on various different drugs? Like pot, you'd just kind of wander around aimlessly. Cocaine though, you'd be like, I'm gonna get some fucking bargains, yeah!
No, actually, I think pot would be awesome because you'd just stay in the food court for like 8 hours,
Yeah,
just
I
going,
know.
can I have like another thing of chips with extra chips?
How many chips? I don't know, 42?
Enough to last me the next 8 hours.
Oh, God. Okay, getting back on track.
Yeah, because we're a
That's
gaming podcast.
Yeah, that's right. We're not an ecstasy podcast.
Drugs are bad, kids. Drugs are bad. Don't do them.
Speaking of
Bad.
drugs, I can segue this. This is going to be
nice.
this is going to be
fucking kick-ass
fucking
segue.
amazing. You're going to love this.
It's up for
All right,
you.
are you ready? All right. Grand Theft Auto, Chinatown Wars, right?
Yeah.
Okay, have you heard of it?
Yeah.
Okay, I got to play it, right?
The interesting thing about Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars is it's the only DS game I'm interested in.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
me too. But so I went to Sydney and played it. Do you know what it is? It's a drug dealing
GTA game.
simulator.
I saw that in the preview, in Jay's preview.
I could not every other Grand Theft Auto game, it's like implied. So like, oh, you're going to meet to this. Oh, he's a drug dealer, or you've got to drive in one mission. You've got to drive drugs to one end to the other, or whatever. This one, legitimately, in your house, there is a briefcase, like your little crib sort of thing or whatever. There's a briefcase. You open it up, and in neat little rows, you've got pot, ecstasy, coke, heroin, all the drugs. You take out what you want, go to the dealers on the street, and sell them.
Wow.
Sell the drugs. No, it's not the dealers. Sorry, the people that want to get high, whatever. And depending on the location, the suburb, if there's any security cameras around, depends on the price that you actually get to sell the drugs
So
for.
basically what you're telling us is that we're never going to see this game being sold in Australia.
It's already been classified, MA.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But it's sort of like drug dealing for dummies. It's like, My First Drug Simulator. And it's on the Nintendo DS, which is fantastic.
I've often wondered how to get started in my drug dealing career.
Well, you should play
a bit of a tutorial for it.
You should play Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars.
Did you guys ever play a game called Dope Wars back in the day?
I remember
this
hearing
sounds
about
very
that.
familiar.
I did play one called Gender Wars that was quite entertaining.
Gender Wars.
Yeah,
quite over
it's okay. He got really confused.
No. It was this bizarre game where there was the men and the women had been basically hated each other so much they were now at actual war, and the cutscenes were just hilarious because it had all the men just sitting around drinking beer and scratching themselves, and all the women in the women's cutscene, they were like on a troop transport getting sent in, and they crashed because the woman couldn't drive. It was the best game. It was awesome.
Was there any actual game to it, or just hilarious cutscenes?
Yeah, it was just this combat game, like this sort of real-time combat.
Real-time strategy, men versus women.
Men versus women.
Oh, that's
pretty
awesome.
Epic. It was pretty awesome. That was just
I know. I just have these images running through my head, like the men's side sort of thing, like there.
I wish I could say something, but she's sitting right there. So
he's got his missus next to him.
I just remembered the woman the troop transport chick crashed because she was putting her makeup on in the mirror.
But that would be awesome. Like, you on the women's side, you can use vehicles, but only for like a limited period of time before they crash.
I've never played.
There's got to be equivalent men's things though, like that every now and then just go nuts and shoot each other.
Well, no, I would actually say that with the men, with the infantry, you can tell them to go here, but they'll only actually go to a certain radius in that point because they're all drunk.
Yeah.
So you can say, go to this exact point, like you click, go there, and they go to somewhere within
nearby. And one
nearby.
just wanders off. Right.
This is brilliant.
That would be called the Young Soldier.
Yeah, that's me. Let's remake it. But yeah, anyway, Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars. I got to play it, and the other thing is, like, I also got to play the Grand Theft Auto downloadable content, Lost and Damned, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, tell us about it.
That's really good. It's really, really good. Well, you like Grand Theft Auto 4, right?
I loved it.
Okay. Did you?
Who didn't?
You didn't even play it, did you?
No, I played it. I didn't finish it.
No,
and
you didn't.
Enough, Yahtzee started playing it again, and for some random reason, and he actually has gotten further again than I got. And I was watching him play it the other day, and I'm like, gee, they really mastered brown, didn't they? They got grey. They got it, and that was good to see.
It's a city. Most
Brown
cities
and grey.
are that colour.
I know. It's not like.
What did you expect? Bright fucking red?
It's not like I expect it to look like Geometry Wars.
It's not
or something.
fucking.
I'm just saying that it's just so dull.
It's not fucking Legoland, dude. All right, it's a fucking.
But Saints Row 2 managed to get some colour and some vibrancy and some contrast and some interest. It wasn't just fucking brown.
Saints
Row
Row 2.
What he should have been called? The main character should have been called Brownie McBrown.
Saints Row 2 actually encourages you to go streaking. It's not exactly about depth or anything like that. It's about having fun, bright and colourful. Whereas Grand Theft Auto is a serious story in a serious world.
I know, and I'm not criticising it on that, but no, actually, yeah, I am. I just did.
Okay, you did. I know.
Okay.
But it was just something I noticed.
Anyway, look, the downloadable content. A couple of things that are interesting. It's you follow some biker gang, a guy called Johnny, who is one of the characters in a couple of the cutscenes. There is some crossover, so it's kind of cool. Like there was one cutscene where you're Nico, and you go in and you got to do a drug deal, and it goes bad, sort of thing. But you're actually one of the other characters in that same cutscene from the first game, Johnny the biker, and you see the whole thing before it. And it's really interesting because, like, that character is told if Nico actually puts a foot wrong, you kill him in the back of the head, sort of thing.
Is that the mission where Nico was having the bike chase with the guy in the subway tunnel? Do you remember that mission?
No, that wasn't it. This is the one. Do you remember? It's the drug deal that went bad. So they went to the fat chick, the fat black chick.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I was corrected on this actually. She's Latino or something. I'm like, she's
pretty black. Yeah.
Yeah. You go meet her, then you meet another guy called Johnny, who's the biker.
Yeah.
And you go with them, and you go up like 4 flights of stairs.
Yep.
In the middle of a building, sort of thing. You go there, and they turn out to be cops. like free, like show us the money. And they're like,
Okay.
no, freeze.
But what you're telling us is just going back to that part where you said, do you play Nico or do you see Nico being played? Like, do you see Nico in the background, like running around?
No. You basically, it's the same cutscene, but from your point of view. And like you actually turn up to that building, to that spot, and then Nico and Playboy are actually walking up the stairs, and it's like, hey, they're there, and you're all in the gunfight sort of thing.
Cool. Nice.
So it's cool. So there's this nice crossover. The other thing is, like, it's completely, there's no having to phone your mates or having to do relationships or anything like that.
Thank God
It
for
assumes you've played.
I like that.
It assumes you've played the fucking game.
Yeah.
So it means it jumps you right into it.
Cool.
So like the second level or something like that is a massive gunfight.
Okay, so
in a
what,
fucking
what
bar.
happens if you haven't played the game?
Why would
How
you
do you
download it?
download content for a game you don't fucking have? And if you have it, why have you not fucking played it?
Well,
Shut the fuck up, Oracle.
Anyway, I got 3 questions that are on.
Oh,
everyone's
3.
mind.
Oh,
Yeah,
you've
yeah.
thought ahead about this. Come on. All right.
Okay.
You were talking so long that we just had to do something in the meantime.
Go. Come on. Lurch.
Okay,
Go.
Okay, you might not. Did you call me Lurch? Oh, fuck! I hate you. Anyway, okay, 3 questions that we
Yeah.
might not know. One is, how much is it going to be?
It's 1,600 gamer points.
Is it?
I might be guessing that.
Okay, no, that sounds about right as well.
Okay.
Second is, when's it going to be released?
I know this. I know the answer to this.
Rockstar are pissed off right now.
No, I
They're
know
more
the
angry
answer
at
to this.
you than they are at me.
I know the answer to this. I can tell you right
He's cheating
about
on the Google.
soon.
I'm afraid
Right about soon.
Absinthe has robbed him of the answer.
I don't
Jesus,
think he
what
had
happened to
any-
all that
No,
content?
he didn't have one. What
Oh,
is
All that
that
content's gone.
God. What? Is our website broken?
Yeah.
Australian Game is broken.
Oh,
Nice
man.
work, Matt.
I did a massive
Dickhead.
update to it, and apparently what I did as part of that was make it so nothing worked.
Yeah. That's pretty much exactly what you did. Thanks, man. It comes out on the 17th of February. You can download it.
Oh, there we go. And the last question
Yes.
I have for you
Ask.
is how many hours of gameplay do you know?
They didn't tell me. They were a little bit skeptical. They didn't want to actually put like an amount of gameplay on it. In the same respect that you don't want to put an amount of gameplay on Grand Theft Auto 4.
Well, you know
Because
what?
you could power through that fucking game in like 10 hours.
Yeah,
but
you
it is
could
a
if-
side mission. I mean, there's a lot less.
Oh, no.
options
There's
for
more
it.
than just the single player mission, though. There's a whole bunch of new other side
in
missions.
the
everything
download
like that.
content.
Yep.
Oh,
Side
right.
missions, even new music stations,
Wow.
new vehicles, new
Wow.
guns, new format. Like, one of the other
Well,
things is
didn't
like...
they get $50 million for it?
Yeah.
And-
So
yeah.
logically, they
Wait.
would. That you'd fucking want
Put
to
a
some
little
stuff
bit
in
of
it,
effort
you
into
know.
it.
Well, you know what? The thing that confuses the shit out of me is that the game has, as Matt said, has sold a lot. Why is it still $110 at like some stores?
Because it sold a lot.
yeah,
Yeah.
what Rockstar like? I want more money.
I just answered
Well, I
that because
don't
it
think-
sold a lot.
I don't
That's
think
not
there's any-
unreasonable,
Well,
dude.
no. Well, don't games hit like platinum? Like, yeah, okay, we've made our money. Now we can like half
do you
the price.
honestly believe platinum? Like they say,
You don't
platinum
really
means
understand
it
how the
sells-
system works.
Platinum
no, I
generally
don't.
is said to be that the game is sold 500,000 copies. But I don't think it means jack shit.
Dude,
I think
Platinum's
it's
just
game
a brand.
that's- Yeah, I think
Platinum's
it's
just a way for them to
Okay.
repackage old games and try and sell them again.
Alright, okay, but think of it like this: games that have been sold, have been out in the market for 9 months or more, have at least been around about the $60, $70 mark.
Dude, why the fuck would Rockstar, Microsoft, Sony, or any of them want to lower the
Yeah.
price of Grand Theft Auto 4?
There's no reason to. It's not like they need to, to improve sales.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, from a gamer's point of view, yes, games should drop in price very, very soon after they get released. Absolutely, but
Not very soon, but at least 9 months or
okay,
after.
but like, you think about this. I'm not really criticizing them because people are still buying it. Like, I wouldn't drop the price either if I was them. Why would you?
It's worth pointing out that the games that tend to go like platinum, that they tend to release in like a budget range, are usually the first party games,
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. Like,
not the
yeah.
not the third party stuff. That's up
look,
to them.
seriously, those ones that you see, the platinum and stuff like that, that's kind of those companies just trying to like shovel off those games. You know, I mean, it doesn't mean they're good.
yeah, I'm not saying it's
Are
wrong
you
or bad.
drinking that?
Yes, I'm drinking that one.
So
Which
you
one?
drank that, and now you're drinking that.
I drank that, and now
What
I'm
is the
drinking
point
another
of this?
one.
I can.
Open up another one. I thought the only thing that Rockstar would have done is that since the PC version came out, I thought they would have lowered the price of the console version. Make it
Why?
Still,
It
okay,
just- I
yes,
mean,
I know
if-
what you guys are saying.
if
Why
anything- if
make more
anything,
money?
the release-
Yes.
Are you done?
Yeah,
If
I'm fine.
anything, the release of the PC version just makes the console version more prominent. Just raises it in the public eye
sorry.
and helps sell it.
I'd like to hear Oracle's counterpoint on this. Was that what was
No.
it?
I
You
think
know-
we just heard
you know
it.
Well, you know what? I'm over it. Fuck you too. I don't give a shit anymore.
But anyway, look, the thing I wanted to say was Chinatown Wars. Actually, like I saw the downloadable content first. I'm like, yeah, that's awesome. Really want to play that. Chinatown Wars. I'm like, oh my fucking god, I need that now because I love the first Grand Theft Auto and second one. You know the top-down ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what it
loved
is?
it. Yeah, it's top-down. It's top-down.
Fucking
No,
awesome.
get this. It's top-down. The entire thing is 3D. So all the buildings are 3D. So it's this sort of isometric view. The entire fucking Grand Theft Auto 4 city is recreated, with the exception of Elderly.
Elderly?
Alderney.
Yeah.
With the exception of that
Elderly.
area.
Sorry.
But the entire fucking to the point that you can actually recognize landmarks that are in the Grand Theft Auto 4 game.
Wow.
That's fucking cool.
I actually I read through Jay's review from a content point of view just to make sure everything was spelt right.
Yeah.
And
because he's Asian,
His first language was Chinese.
Asians are way smarter than us. We should actually get Asians in to spell check out.
Can I just quote you there? Jay is way smarter than you.
No, Asians in general.
All right.
Jay's kind of a fake Asian. Anyway, where I was going with that was the screen. Like I had a look at the screenshots while I was looking at. Jesus, the game looks incredible for a DS game.
It does.
It really does.
It actually,
very,
you know what?
very good.
And no disrespect to the DS, but it looks PSP quality. Like it's just
that's pretty much what I was just thinking before. It looks.
And you know what?
Level.
It's much more arcadey. So like there's the feeling of driving around in the cars. It's so much more like the original Grand Theft Auto games, and it's not like Grand Theft Auto 4 where there's a tight story. Like, oh, the cutscenes are fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I can't remember any of them right now, but they are fucking hilarious.
What's your name?
No, they are brilliant.
What's your name?
Well, all right. So we've got a bit of a rap for
close enough.
for Grand Theft Auto.
I think we're actually going to have a fight over who gets to review it.
Yeah, you know what?
It's all yours.
It sounds like one I'll buy.
Well, I don't think I'll be reviewing it.
But I've got a DS, but I just don't.
What do you review?
Review.
Your mum.
Thanks, Matt.
Yeah, how was she? Out of 10.
You got my what?
Out of 10.
No.
How was your mum? How was she?
I'd give her a 7, like she tried, but it's obvious it's been a while.
Okay, what's next on the list?
Wait, I want to take.
What, do you want to churn through this quickly? Or? Okay, sorry.
I want to take this one. The last one. Baby game gets religion. Can you play a set?
Okay, yeah, Matt. Okay, Matt's actually.
Okay, just listen.
Turn something. You know, I'm the only one that can hear this.
Yeah, go for it. We'll pretend we can hear it.
Oh, you can hear it, but
I can. No, everyone else can hear it, but I can hear it too.
Oh, okay. Oracle can't hear it, so just
okay. Hold on.
Just nod.
Okay. All right.
That's
Here we go.
cool.
Ready? Shh.
Wait, before you start,
God.
listen and see if you can hear the hidden message.
Okay.
Go.
Shh.
Okay, stop. That's it. That's the whole audio.
What was that? Actually, I have no idea.
this clip.
Oh no! I think I just want to play it again for
Okay,
Oracle,
play it
and for
again,
anyone else
actually.
that
Play
just
it
missed
again.
that. Have
okay,
a
I've got the
listen.
headphones
Okay.
on.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Here we go.
Yep. What the fuck was that? Dolphins having sex?
I think it was
Alright, fair enough.
Actually, it's a baby, but anyway.
having sex.
Having sex.
Right.
That's what they sound like. Anyway, the point of this is that a couple of months ago there was this weird thing that happened where a woman...
Matt got laid. Sorry, just keep going.
That wouldn't happen. Try to keep it believable.
Okay.
There was this weird thing that happened where a woman in the United States went crazy. And I know you would think that's normal for the US. And got Fox News involved in this doll that was apparently spouting pro-Islamic sentiment.
What? I'm waiting.
Yeah. Now the reason this relates to gaming is that the same woman found the same sounds in a Nintendo game and in a DS game that she bought for her child.
Which DS game?
Baby Play, I think it's called. It's a recent baby simulator game.
Don't get me wrong. Me and Oracle are shaking our heads a bit here, but then again, we're not exactly the target audience.
No, I can't say I play much baby games.
It's basically this baby game, and for some reason, only when you put it in the bath do you get this particular... Because it's got a lot of like gooing and garring sounds. And
only when you put it in the
bath does it make this particular sound.
Only when you submerge it underwater does it start to squeal.
Don't submerge it. You obviously never bathed your baby.
So it's my baby impersonation.
I see, that's your...
A drowning baby impersonation. Good
Oh,
work.
It's good that you
Thanks.
had that prepared, by the way. That's
No.
really handy.
It involves a lot of smur mouth in my mouth.
No mouth in my knob. Yeah, no.
All right. Okay. Yeah. So
So that's very, very odd and very random.
So
Now,
is there? You were saying
the
listen to the
phrase-
message. What the fuck is this message?
Now, see, that is exactly why I wanted to not say what the message is, because if you don't know that it's there, you can't hear it at all.
No.
But but we'll probably play it
Well,
again
what's
in
the
a second.
message?
The message is apparently Islam is the light.
What? That baby is saying Islam is the light.
Apparently, at the end, you can hear it as Islam is the light.
You gotta
If
be fucking kidding me.
Sorry, just wait. I want to listen to this again. Okay, are we ready? Okay. Oh yeah, I can kind of get it.
Now you can hear it.
Yeah.
I just want to say, because the thing that really startled me is not so much... For a start, the doll thing was kind of weird, and then I think they just used the exact same sound effect.
Right.
They've obviously bought, like, Baby Gurgling 4,
Yeah.
which was
Could-
a porn
this-
movie. No, that's not cool. Anyway, they obviously bought some sort of sound effect case. Oracle tried really hard not to laugh at that, but it was too appalling.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Don't be.
they obviously bought the same track tape and just used the same sound, but it ended up in this Nintendo game, and this same woman has heard the same sound twice and just gone, oh my god, there's some Islamic conspiracy at Mattel and Nintendo. Nintendo, of course.
Well, there is. Of course, there is.
Apparently.
They're all out to get us because those crazy Japanese Muslim
Yeah, I mean,
fundamentalists at Nintendo.
Islamic fundamentalism is rife at Nintendo. And
Yeah.
in Japan in general.
I'd like to know how this woman goes, I've heard that noise before. In fact, it was from the Nintendo game. Like, how do you...
It was from the
single-
doll. Yeah, the doll, the Nintendo game was recent. This was just the other day, and it was on Fox News again.
Yeah,
I
'cause
think
we've got nothing else to report. Come
I
on.
think that's fantastic. That it's proof that there's mothers out there playing games on the Nintendo DS. Oracle
No,
is
the
licking.
mother wasn't. She took it
Well-
off her child. She took the games off her child.
Oracle is licking Matt so much that the side of his shirt is now wet.
Yeah, this is true. I had a damp patch on my nipple before, but that's dried off.
We can put
Alright,
that back
well,
if you
let's
want.
try it
Yeah, we go.
All right,
No.
let's get that again.
Oh no!
Yeah, there we go. That's better.
No, that's
Yeah, it's all a little bit disturbing.
no. Just quickly. Okay, one more. Come on, go.
Okay, he's
Okay,
Yoga's
go.
taking
Yep,
a photo
yep,
at
go,
the
Why are
go.
we taking
Quick,
photos
No,
on a podcast?
lick his nipple. Come on. Okay. Excellent. All right.
All right, why
Back
are we
on
taking
topic.
photos on a podcast?
Because I'll
again?
show them afterwards. Anyway, we have
All
other
right.
stuff to talk about. We're running out of time.
Boom
here.
Blox sequel. Can we please start on that? Because that
Fuck
game was
yeah.
awesome. Fuck yeah.
That game was awesome. Anyone that didn't play Boom Blox on the Wii,
Buy it now.
what the fuck else did you buy on the Wii? Seriously.
Yeah.
Last year. No, that is absolutely right.
There was
Yeah.
Super Smash Brothers. There was Mario Kart. And there was
Wii
The Blob was good.
Yeah, I didn't
Yes,
play that.
apparently everyone in Australia bought Wii Fit.
I didn't.
Good job, guys.
Yeah, well done. You
Actually, my girlfriend did.
did she?
You know what? I actually, I thought I actually wanted to try it out. I'm like, yeah, Wii Fit. All right, I'll give it a go. I stood on it,
Obese.
and it gives the weight sort of thing, and it's like, do. You are obese, and then change my little me character to
To
this
a
fat
fuck.
fucking blob. And I was like, you know what? Fuck you. I'm not playing this stupid game.
There's one that I've only ever heard of one person getting, and that's actually my girlfriend, who got you seem to have a bad sense of balance. Do you fall over a lot? And it's actually true. She does in fact fall over a lot, which
well, there you go.
is really quite
I
funny.
actually thought the best story was Mr. Shush, one of our forum regulars, who was telling me he was playing Wii Fit slightly under the influence, and apparently because he and his wife actually play it, and he was saying that apparently he was popping up with things like, have you seen Belinda much recently? And he's like, yeah.
Belinda, his girl, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's like, do you pay her enough attention?
Oh wow!
Like,
serious?
have you paid her enough attention lately?
Wow.
He's like, don't tell me how to treat my
Ah.
woman.
So that's when he was like playing the game quite frequently, right?
Yeah, and so was she. So it's like, it was like asking how because like they ask you all these fucking stats and all this kind of
Wow.
thing. And yeah, it's like,
It's
giving
giving a relationship.
Yeah, that's
advice
giving
as
relationship advice.
So have you
Wii
seen it
Fit,
recently?
I reckon.
well. Was it giving, or was it trying to muscle in?
Look,
No, it's more like, have you seen her recently? Have you bought her a box of chocolate roses?
no, I think what Matt's saying
Chocolate
is like,
roses?
have you seen her recently? 'Cause I have.
Yeah, I think that the Wii Fit's making a move.
Yeah.
That's right. Baby, you ain't got
You
shit
don't-
on me.
Yeah, like, you know,
You don't treat her
you know,
right.
she stands on the Wii Fit and it just comes up and says, "You're beautiful to me."
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah.
I make her feel special.
Do you want to feel
Yeah.
my vibrate feature?
Could it?
Does a Wii board vibrate?
No, not at all. In
But the
any way.
Wiimote does.
Ooh, but it's
Ooh.
a piss weak vibrate though.
Oh, it does the job.
Yeah. Can I quickly mention I haven't plugged my Wii in over a year.
Yug has my Wii, and he doesn't have a TV,
Can
which
I-
is, I think, the best way to play
I'm sorry,
Wii.
but I have to actually admit something here.
Did you give my Wii to your girlfriend
No.
or
no,
to someone else?
No.
Oh no.
Yes. I may have lent your Nintendo Wii and all the games to the gay guy next door.
That's all right.
I know. I'm just, yeah.
To
Is
the
that how
gay
you
guy.
know it's a piss weak vibrate? I know that was you who said that.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
me. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right. No,
Okay.
but he's looking after it. He loves it. He loves playing
No, that's fine.
Wii Sports and Celebrity Wii Showdown or something like that. Some Celebrity Wii game
I have no idea.
that we
Is
got,
it
but
something
we
you
never
download?
reviewed. No.
Okay.
No one wanted to take it to review it.
We what?
Celebrity Showdown.
Okay.
I don't know. All right, look, there's other stuff that we gotta get through. We're like 25 minutes in.
Ask the rating.
Atkinson, the R18 rating. Matt,
There's not really that much to this except that he's
There really is. You're going to go on for the next 5 minutes.
No, I'm really not. I'm
He's
gonna cut
not.
This pretty
We'll
short.
stop him.
There's not that much to
By
it. But
licking
Michael
both his
Atkinson
nipples.
basically contacted a while ago. GameSpot contacted Michael Atkinson, who's the South Australian Attorney General. I'm going to assume everyone knows who he is and knows the background, but he responded to them recently with there's a whole bunch of hand gestures going on that are freaking me out.
No, I'm just signaling Yog for another can.
I
please.
thought you meant you were gonna give me a. Oh right, okay. Sorry,
No,
okay.
No.
Anyway, the Michael Atkinson replied with this long email justifying everything he said before. But he said two particularly interesting things that I found
Yeah.
really quite fascinating. One, he referred to vulnerable adults.
Yeah.
Protecting.
I did see
you
that.
know,
Protecting children and vulnerable adults.
What the fuck is a vulnerable adult?
Well,
and can you please?
This is really easy. Look at the creature sitting right next
I
to you.
guess so. I mean, we're talking about people with diseases and things that are wrong with them and mental problems
Dude,
that make them
STD is
unable
not
to
a
judge.
disease.
Yes, it is. What do you think D is? The D stands for
Daisies. Sexually transmitted daisies.
I've got nothing. I've
Yeah, no, fair enough.
nothing. Nothing.
But the other thing that I thought was particularly interesting, he referred to one particular group as being children from 18 to 25. Now, I don't know how you define child.
Well, child. So technically, I'm a kid.
I guess.
No, I act like a kid. I know that, but
And technically, oh my god, technically I'm fucking a child. By his definition, I'm having sex with a child. Oh, that's so cool. I'm going with his definition now. I'm a child molester.
Oh, there's a soundbite for the ages.
Can I have
That's
that
great.
on my ringtone?
Thanks.
I'm a child molester. Look at that remix. I'm a child molester. I'll stop now.
Please
No,
don't.
keep going. I want to hear the rest of the song. This could be good.
No, there's no more. Anyway, and continue with the Atkinson.
There's
from
not
South
that much more to
Tawny,
it. I just find it
Australia.
exciting that he thinks of anyone from 18 to 25 as a child and that adults are vulnerable and need to be protected.
What is
just
wrong
as
with
much
that
as
guy?
children. Apparently, he's a fuckhead cunt. I mean, that's... I'm not a... Don't get me wrong.
That's
Don't get me
the,
wrong. He's just a cunt. you
I'm
know?
not... I'm
that's
not
the
a,
official terminology. You know?
We're gonna have to bleep this shit.
No, we don't.
I'm not a cunt.
We're 18 plus now on iTunes. We don't bleep the fuck out of anything, man.
I'm not a cuntologist, so I could be wrong. But, that's just my, my layman assessment. Is it?
Oh Jesus! Continue.
No, I'm done. I just think
Alright.
it's bizarre. Every time he comes out with some shit, it's weirder than the last shit.
He is Australian's Jack Thompson.
He's not quite as crazy, but I think there's hope.
It's close. It's close enough to it though.
The only downside is that there's not any way that he'll actually lose his position by being crazy.
No, but there is an election next year, and if I feel dirty saying this, and I actually enjoy feeling dirty. If you're of voting age and you're in South Australia, vote Liberal. Oh God, there's a bitter taste in my mouth.
Oh, that's right. You're actually big
Possibly
political, aren't you?
What?
Oh, do you know what? This is the problem with Matt. Okay, when I get drunk, everyone's like, "Yay, drunk! He's crazy and stupid." When Matt gets drunk,
he
gay. Just gets not gay,
really
but
filthy.
like really
but I'm not
fucking
drunk.
filthy.
I've had a couple of drinks, but I would hardly call
That
me
shot
drunk.
of absinthe would have fucking done a little bit of a job.
That shot of absinthe made me vomit in my mouth. Honestly. Like, just for a bit, and I'm like, gee, I wonder if I covered that. I think I covered that.
I didn't notice anything.
Yeah, there we go.
Is there any other gaming stuff that we want to talk about in this podcast?
No, but I do think it's important to point out.
Do you know what came out tonight? The demo for Halo Wars.
Didn't a Resident Evil 5 demo come out?
Yes, and a Resident Evil 5 demo. And none of us have played this shit, have we?
No, I actually should. I only ever download stuff on PlayStation Network.
No,
why?
I don't have an Xbox Live account.
Oh,
have mine.
But, no, wait.
I can't use
just
it.
Get one. I
did play the Resident Evil 5 playable
played
demo.
It at E-Games.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I think that's enough for me. I played Dead Space. I loved it.
What do you think?
Well, what?
Dead Space is old. That's old news.
Don't give that. No, Dead
Space?
Space. No, because Dead Space has completed my third-person survival horror genre, so I'm done with.
But it wasn't horror.
It
It was
was
survival action.
I remember you listening to your podcast before, going and then Event Horizon and then shut up. It was a good game, man.
Yeah, but it wasn't a horror game.
It was too.
There was no suspense. There was just, oh look, there's a room. There will be a monster in it. I
Yup.
shall shoot it in the face. Oh no, well you know what? I won't shoot it in the face because it's an exciting dismemberment mechanic.
Go on, defend yourself.
Mechanic.
I said that completely right, and fuck you,
No,
and
you
your mum, and your
didn't.
dog, and your mum's
Don't
dog.
drag me into this, man.
Anyway, the reason why you didn't find it so horrific was because you're playing with Yahtzee, and I can imagine you playing it with Yahtzee. Go, oh look,
Actually, no,
there's another
I'm
enemy
sorry.
in the
Can I
vein.
clarify this? I don't
I
think
didn't
Matt
play it.
actually
No, I
played
didn't
it.
play it.
He just watched it.
You watched Yahtzee play it?
Yeah.
Motherfucker, play the game, talk to me then, and goodbye.
Nothing.
And you know what?
Oracle there.
Fair enough, I think. I think we're going to wrap it up now. Is there anything else
why
that we
not?
particularly want to say or talk about?
I do, and I think it's important to cover this because it's important game. Now, I bought a bunch
sake.
of Slate bourbons, and I recommend to anyone who likes a good bourbon that has been possibly soaked in a carny's boot for a week. Slate is your choice.
No,
it's fucking wrong.
It's a pretty shitty bit, whatever. But
Yeah.
actually, can I finish up by saying that I read this morning that Banjo-Tooie will be coming out in April. I know you said not to mention this. In the
No,
podcast.
you can mention
No,
it.
it's cool.
I just didn't want to make it a big
And-
topic because
I
I
know.
don't know anything about it.
Fair
Really.
enough. We'll finish off with this. Banjo-Tooie will be coming out on Xbox Live in April for 1,200 MS points.
Hold on,
But
Banjo-Tooie was a sequel to Banjo-Kazooie, right?
that's
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
It will be available on Xbox Live Arcade.
Because you know
but,
what?
No,
Okay,
this is
okay,
the
right.
important thing.
Fuck.
Oh,
Jeez.
fuck. Okay, you can go. Go. You go. It's all
No,
yours.
tell me.
No.
Tell me.
No, go.
I want
For
to
God's
know.
sake, I want to know, Oracle.
Okay, basically, Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts on the Xbox 360
Yeah.
only sold 140,000 copies.
Really?
Yeah, in North America. Yeah, dead set.
That's not very much.
Surprisingly little for such a big title.
That's right. But I would like to know how many people have downloaded Banjo-Kazooie on Xbox
I've
Live
heard
Arcade.
a lot of good things about that, actually. Everyone I know that's actually downloaded that and played it is like, fuck, this game is still fucking awesome.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
I loved it when I was a kid. I'm still yet to download it because I'm still yet to find time to play it.
You didn't
But,
play Nuts and Bolts, did you?
No, to be honest, it hasn't interested me one bit.
Do you know what I think the problem with Nuts and Bolts was?
They
did-
completely changed the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They focused on the, hey, you can make
building.
anything. It's like,
I don't give a
But
fuck
that's
if this is
not
GTA
what this
and
is
some
about.
fantasy land. I
Platform
want to
game.
play the Banjo-Kazooie platform game that made
Yeah.
it so fucking awesome. 1998.
but hey, think about it. Platform games haven't exactly been stellar fucking sellers these days.
Hey, Mario Galaxy, man. Fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
wow.
but when
Mario
you're the
Galaxy.
only fucking title on a console, you can sell alright.
Dude, that's the last game I played on the Wii, and that's
It's the last game
Yeah.
anyone played on a Wii. Anyone who counts,
true.
if you play out of the games, fuck you.
yeah, that's fair enough. But yeah, it's exactly right. They changed the formula. Rare have learned their lesson once again.
Can I actually
Once
also
again.
can I also just say this? This whole concept of Rare is this fantastic developer.
Bullshit.
No, they are not the same people that made those original classics like Perfect Dark
No,
and
they
Donkey
left
Kong and
that
all that
long
kind of
ago.
thing. The people that just because a developer has a particular pedigree and they are fantastic. Is pedigree a dog food?
Yes.
Just 'cause- Sorry. Okay. Just because they have this...
Continue, Yog.
It's also the correct word. You just decided to also make it a dog food.
Sorry.
Don't worry, man. I'm still your pal.
I'm noticing
We can
you're
still
getting
be
a
chums.
shinier coat.
But I don't actually remember what I was saying.
Oh no, you're saying about Rare having a pedigree.
That it's
Yes,
not the same.
It's not the same people. Just because it's the same company doesn't mean it's the same people.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I don't. Then again, I don't know if it is or isn't. But I mean,
No,
you know.
a lot of the original guys who did make GoldenEye, Perfect Dark, and Banjo-Kazooie are long gone.
Well, I mean, you look at games like Perfect Dark and Banjo-Kazooie and stuff, and everyone goes, "Oh, Rare," and God, what's the Donkey Kong Country and stuff like that?
It's like DK64 was a different story.
Donkey
Whatever.
Kong
Anyway,
Country
my-
on the SNES was fucking awesome.
Oh, no,
Rare
no,
back
fuck
in their
yes.
heyday
So
were
not
fantastic.
So not my point. My point is that you can look at all those games and go, "Wow, Rare is an amazing developer," but what have they done more recently that would make you go,
Nothing.
"Wow, they are awesome"?
No,
Nothing. Rare-
Cameo.
Cameo
kind
was
of
pretty cool.
pretty good.
Yeah,
pretty good.
yeah,
Like,
I'll
not
give you that.
Average.
bad, but
Perfect Dark Zero was shit
Perfect
house.
House.
Zero
Grabbed by
Uh,
Ghoulies was,
that was on the
pretty
Xbox
average.
original.
Forgettable.
What the hell
yeah.
was with Conker's Bad Fur Day, Reloaded on the Xbox? It was just the same shit from the N64.
Of course it was.
Done again, but censored more.
Dude,
Censored more.
why
man.
do you think... Because Microsoft... Oh, I don't know why it was censored, but of course
Yeah.
Microsoft's going to do that. They bought Rare for
Yeah.
how fucking much?
A lot?
They want something from it, and they're just not getting it.
They got Cameo so far, but
They
Viva
didn't- you know
Pinata,
what?
Not my kind
They
of thing.
didn't buy Rare, they bought the licenses. They bought the properties, is what they bought.
No, I don't think that's true. I don't think they bought. They needed.
No, but by buying
need-
Rare, they got those properties.
They did, but I think what they needed was Perfect Dark
Sorry.
Zero to be something of a Halo level rather than a.
Might
It
actually-
did feel like on a Halo level, to be honest.
did.
Yeah, that's why it felt generic and shit.
Oh, okay, like Halo.
Can I actually just bring this
Exactly.
back, by the way? Viva Pinata
Yep.
is a really fucking good seller on the 360.
Yeah.
It does really well, and it even has its own fucking cartoon series.
Yeah, fair
That's
enough.
good
Fair enough.
enough.
It actually does really
Sometimes-
well.
I think we sometimes really underestimate the casual market, like because we only care about
Oh,
the
we do.
hardcore. We care about
Yeah,
the like
and the
cool
hardcore...
games, but everyone's buying the Wii and everyone's playing fucking Wii Fit on it, and that's
Fuck
the market that's. But that's the market that's buying Viva Pinata as well.
To those who are buying the Wii and the Wii Fit, fuck you. There we go.
Yeah.
Fuck
You've
Wii Fit for
you've
making
ruined-
me
you've
fat.
ruined- Yeah. I mean, like, you fat, obese, yug fucks. But, I'm just
What
saying.
surprises me is how accurate Wii Fit must be. To realise how
Yug
fucking
is
fat he
pretty
is.
fat.
I'd like to see you get
He
on
is
Wii
one
Fit, man.
fat.
Do you know what I
Fuck.
reckon they'll say?
I'm getting
What was
aggressive.
that?
I'm getting
That's a bit
aggressive drunk.
hardcore.
I know.
Yeah.
I-
You're an
Oh.
aggressive drunk. Matt's a disgusting drunk, and I'm just...
I
Drunk.
think that Wii Fit will know from the leaning forward of my balance.
Yeah.
That
Go
sounds
on.
wrong, but
Follow this to
continue.
its logical, stupid conclusion.
And it will say, you have a giant cock.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in to this week's podcast. Oracle, thank you very much for joining us.
Yeah, no worries.
All the way from Sydney. It's good
Hey.
to see you again.
Yeah, it's good to join you by cell phone. Mobile phone. I've been playing too much GTA. Ew.
And we'll talk to you again next week.
See ya.
Bye.